Welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll go through 125 practice questions for the Washington DMV written test. These questions are designed to help you prepare and pass your exam with confidence. Let's get started.
Question 1. If you miss your exit on a freeway, you should A. Go to the next exit, get back on the freeway in the opposite direction, and return to the exit you want. B. Signal other drivers to stop so you can turn. Make a quick U-turn from your lane of travel. D. Turn around or back up. The correct answer is A. Go to the next exit, get back on the freeway in the opposite direction, and return to the exit you want. Question 2. If you remain in the back blind spot of a large vehicle, A. You can reduce fuel consumption. B. You increase the chance of a crash. C. The large vehicle will take much longer to stop. D. All of the above. The correct answer is B. You increase the chance of a crash. Question 3. What should you do if your brakes fail and you don't have ABS? A. Turn on your cruise control. B. Pump the brake pedal hard and fast to increase pressure. C. Hook your shoe under the pedal and see if you can free it. D. Pull the steering wheel back. The correct answer is B. Pump the brake pedal hard and fast to increase pressure. Question 4. On what 3 factors does your blood alcohol content, BAC, depend? A. Your weight. How much alcohol you drink. How much time passes between drinks. B. How fit you are. How much alcohol you drink. Your height. C. Your height. How much alcohol you drink. The type of beverage you drink. D. Your weight. The type of beverage you drink. How fit you are. The correct answer is your weight. How much alcohol you drink. How much time passes between drinks. Question 5. Which of the following is true about the anti-locking brake system? A. Can help improve vehicle stability. B. It prevents skidding. C. It allows drivers to steer during an emergency braking situation. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 6. This warning sign? A. Indicates the suggested highest safe speed. B. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. C. Tells drivers that the minimum safe speed is 10 miles per hour. D. Shows the current speed limit that all vehicles traveling in the direction of the arrow must not exceed. The correct answer is B. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. Question 7. You face a green light, but traffic on the other side of the intersection does not allow you to travel all the way through the intersection. What must you do? A. Wait for the next green light. B. Wait until traffic ahead clears so you do not block the intersection. C. Enter the intersection and wait until traffic ahead clears. D. Enter the intersection with caution. The correct answer is B. Wait until traffic ahead clears so you do not block the intersection. Question 8. A good indication that it is safe to return to the right lane after passing a vehicle is when the vehicle that was passed A. is in your blind spot. B. is on your left. C. is not visible in the rear-view mirror. D. is visible in the rear-view mirror. The correct answer is D. is visible in the rear-view mirror. Question 9. A yellow arrow means A. Do not go in the direction of the arrow. B. The same as a steady yellow light. C. If you intend to turn in the direction of the arrow, be prepared to stop. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. If you intend to turn in the direction of the arrow, be prepared to stop. Question 10. You must come to a full stop at a yield sign. Always. B. before you decrease speed and reach the intersection. C. If traffic conditions require it. D. Never. The correct answer is C. If traffic conditions require it.
Question 11. When you approach this sign, you must A. Go to work as normal. B. Stop if necessary. C. Watch for workers crossing the road. D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Stop if necessary. Question 12. A first conviction for driving under the influence of alcohol or any drug can result in a license suspension for at least A. 180 days. B. 2 years. C. 30 days. D. 1 year. The correct answer is D. 1 year. Question 13. Your car stalls on the tracks at a railroad crossing, and a collision with a train is imminent. After getting yourself and your passengers out of the car, you should A. Get back into the vehicle. B. Signal the train to stop. C. Cross the tracks. D. Run toward the train, but stay off the tracks. The correct answer is to run toward the train, but stay off the tracks. Question 14. After you have parallel parked, are you allowed to open a door on the road side of your vehicle? A. Yes, always. B. Yes, but only if it does not interfere with bicyclists and other traffic. C. Yes, but only if oncoming vehicles or bicycles are at least 10 feet away. D. No, never. The correct answer is B. Yes, but only if it does not interfere with bicyclists and other traffic. Question 15. What type of pavement marking shows you which lane you must use for a turn? A. Crosswalk lines. B. Diamond. C. Edge line. D. Arrows. The correct answer is D. Arrows. Question 16. Airbags are meant to blank seat belts. Affix. B. Protect. C. Work with. D. Replace. The correct answer is C. Work with. Question 17. Double solid lines on the roadway mean A. You cannot go across the lines except to turn left to enter or leave the highway. B. You cannot pass. C. You cannot change lanes. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 18. Which of the following must you obey over the others? A flashing red light. B. Red light. C. Police officer. D. Stop sign. The correct answer is C. Police officer. Question 19. When following a motorcycle, drivers must remember that motorcycles can blank than other vehicles. A. Stop much more slowly. B. Drive much faster. C. Accelerate much faster. D. Stop much more quickly. The correct answer is D. Stop much more quickly. Question 20. Where are yield signs usually placed? A. Where auxiliary roads lead into major roads. B. Near school zones. C. At intersections, if there is no marked stop line. D. Where major roads lead into auxiliary roads. The correct answer is A. Where auxiliary roads lead into major roads.
Question 21. If another vehicle passes you on the left, you must decrease your speed slightly and keep to the right. B. Decrease your speed, then pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase your speed and move to the left. D. Increase your speed slightly and keep to the right. The correct answer is A. Decrease your speed slightly and keep to the right. Question 22. When other drivers around you are acting in anger, you should A. Slow down or move over safely. B. Distance yourself from the situation. C. Avoid making eye contact. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 23. This road sign means A. Crossroad ahead. B. Side road. C. Flagger ahead. D. Turn right or go through. The correct answer is A. Crossroad ahead. Question 24. When they see this road sign, drivers must A. Come to a complete stop and call the police. B. Treat it as a four-way stop sign. C. Treat it as a yield sign. D. Not drive past this sign. The correct answer is D. Not drive past this sign. Question 25. When you need to access a freeway off-ramp, A. Slow down before entering the exit ramp. B. Pass slower vehicles on the right. C. Don't slow down on the freeway itself. Wait until you are in the deceleration lane. D. Don't slow down on the freeway itself and maintain your speed once in the exit ramp. The correct answer is C. Don't slow down on the freeway itself. Wait until you are in the deceleration lane. Question 26. Examples of proper glass maintenance include A. Keeping your windows clean and clear. B. Making sure there is enough windshield fluid in the reservoir. C. Replacing worn wiper blades. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 27. What should you do if you see smoke come from under the hood? A. Try to fight the fire yourself. B. Call the fire department and then pull off the road and park your vehicle. C. Jump off your car immediately if it is safe to do so. D. Pull off the road and park your vehicle. Turn off the ignition, get away from the car, and call the fire department. The correct answer is D. Pull off the road and park your vehicle. Turn off the ignition, get away from the car, and call the fire department. Question 28. When driving at night, you should slow down and A. Use high beams whenever possible, but never when there's oncoming traffic. B. Come to a complete stop whenever there's oncoming traffic. C. Follow the vehicle ahead more closely to avoid glare from oncoming headlights. D. Use high beams until other drivers dim their lights. The correct answer is A. Use high beams whenever possible, but never when there's oncoming traffic. Question 29. Braking distance is A. How far a vehicle will travel in ideal conditions while the driver is braking. B. The total distance a vehicle has traveled until it comes to a complete stop. C. Between 100 and 200 feet. D. How far a vehicle will continue to travel before the driver hits the brakes. The correct answer is A. How far a vehicle will travel in ideal conditions while the driver is braking. Question 30. Where there is no bicycle lane, where on the road must a bicyclist ride? A. Near the right curb or edge of the road. B. Near the left edge of the road. C. On the left shoulder of the road. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Near the right curb or edge of the road.
Question 31. This road sign means A. Vehicles turning left must make a U-turn. B. Left turns are not allowed where this sign is displayed. C. Drivers cannot make a complete turn to go in the opposite direction. D. Sharp turn ahead. The correct answer is C. Drivers cannot make a complete turn to go in the opposite direction. Question 32. What does the pictured signal indicate? Pedestrians may turn right. B. Drivers should walk more and drive less. C. Pedestrians may not begin crossing the street. The pedestrians may begin crossing the street. The correct answer is the pedestrians may begin crossing the street. Question 33. When the road is slippery, you should A. Use your emergency or parking brake. B. Brake suddenly carefully. C. Press your brakes in slow, steady strokes. D. Pump your brakes. The correct answer is C. Press your brakes in slow, steady strokes. Question 34. This sign means a sharp right turn ahead. B. Right turns not allowed. C. Hairpin corner ahead. D. Warning, U-turn ahead. The correct answer is C. Hairpin corner ahead. Question 35. If you are involved in a collision with a parked vehicle, you need to A. Call a tow truck at your expenses. B. Try to find the owner, or leave a note with the time and date telling the owner how to reach you. C. Call the police. D. Stay at the scene until the owner of the parked vehicle returns. The correct answer is B. Try to find the owner, or leave a note with the time and date telling the owner how to reach you. Question 36. This sign indicates that a drivers may not turn right if traveling at 25 miles per hour or less. B. The safe speed around the curve ahead is at least 25 miles per hour. C. The highest safe speed drivers should travel around the curve ahead is 25 miles per hour. D. There is a school zone after the curve. The correct answer is C. The highest safe speed drivers should travel around the curve ahead is 25 miles per hour. Question 37. When you make a left turn from a two-way road into a four-lane highway, you must A. Enter the right lane. When traffic permits, you can move out of the left lane. B. Enter the left lane, to the right of the center line. C. Go straight through the intersection, and then make the turn. D. Enter the right lane, to the left of the center line. The correct answer is B. Enter the left lane, to the right of the center line. Question 38. What should drivers do when they see this road sign? A. Look for a human flagger. B. Come to a complete stop and wait for a train to cross. C. Slow down, look for a train, and be prepared to stop. D. Increase their speed to cross the intersection before a train arrives. The correct answer is C. Slow down, look for a train, and be prepared to stop. Question 39. At an uncontrolled intersection, drivers must A. Speed up and clear the intersection as soon as possible. B. Take the right-of-way. C. Wait for other vehicles to give them the right-of-way. D. Slow down, yield to any vehicle already in the intersection and to the vehicles coming from the right. The correct answer is D. Slow down, yield to any vehicle already in the intersection and to the vehicles coming from the right. Question 40. The one-way sign means that A. There is only one road that turns left at the intersection. B. Drivers must travel only in the direction of the arrow. C. Only vehicles turning left may travel in the direction of the arrow. D. All of the above. The correct answer is B. Drivers must travel only in the direction of the arrow.
Question 41. This sign indicates A. No passing zone. B. A slow-moving vehicle. C. Yield. D. A shared lane. The correct answer is B. A slow-moving vehicle. Question 42. Anytime a driver wants to merge with other traffic, they should A. Always wait until their lane is ending and then merge. B. Merge only when other drivers have stopped their vehicles. And allow a space cushion of about 4 seconds. D. Merge as fast as they can. The correct answer is C. Allow a space cushion of about 4 seconds. Question 43. If you stop along the road at night, turn off your emergency lights and leave your high beams on. B. Turn on your emergency flashers and leave your low beams on. 5. T. Turn on your headlights only. D. Turn off all your lights. The correct answer is B. Turn on your emergency flashers and leave your low beams on. Question 44. This road sign means merge, then slow down to the indicated safe speed. B. The road ahead curves right. Slow down to the indicated speed. C. Divided highway begins. Slow down to the indicated safe speed. D. Winding road ahead. Slow down to the indicated speed. The correct answer is B. The road ahead curves right. Slow down to the indicated speed. Question 45. On average, how long does it take your body to remove the alcohol contained in 5 ounces of wine? A. 30 minutes. B. 1 hour. C. 3 hours. D. 10 minutes. The correct answer is B. 1 hour. Question 46. If one of your tires blows out while driving, you should A. Apply the brakes firmly and steer toward the right edge of the road. B. Hold the steering wheel firmly, slow down and steer smoothly. C. Hold the steering wheel tightly and shift into neutral to bring the front of the vehicle back in line. D. Pump the brakes. The correct answer is B. Hold the steering wheel firmly, slow down, and steer smoothly. Question 47. This road sign means A. A left turn can be made only after stopping. B. All traffic must turn right at the next intersection. C. Right turn is not permitted. D. No U-turns. The correct answer is C. Right turn is not permitted. Question 48. What do flashing red lights on a school bus indicate? A. The bus is stopped to load or discharge passengers. B. The bus is about to stop. C. You must pass the school bus. D. Traffic that approaches from either direction may proceed. The correct answer is A. The bus is stopped to load or discharge passengers. Question 49. Who is most at risk? A. Drivers who are driving long distances without rest breaks. B. Drivers who have traditional work schedules. C. Drivers who have overslept. D. Experienced drivers. The correct answer is A. Drivers who are driving long distances without rest breaks. Question 50. What does this sign indicate? A winding road ahead. Drive with caution. B. Roundabout ahead. C. Drivers will soon be on a roadway with two-way traffic. D. The highway ahead is divided into 2 one-way roadways. The correct answer is C. Drivers will soon be on a roadway with two-way traffic.
Question 51. The first sign drivers see when approaching a highway rail intersection is usually A. An advance warning sign. B. A crossbuck sign. C. A speed limit sign. D. A stop sign. The correct answer is A. An advance warning sign. Question 52. What should drivers do in case of a brake failure? A. Brake lightly. B. Shift to a lower gear. C. Use your ABS system. D. Tie a white cloth on the left door handle. The correct answer is B. Shift to a lower gear. Question 53. When you see a school bus on a road with 2 lanes traveling in opposite directions, you must stop. A. Only if you're going in the same direction as the bus. B. If the bus has flashing red warning lights. C. If the bus is off the road and the yellow lights are flashing. D. If the bus has flashing yellow lights. The correct answer is B. If the bus has flashing red warning lights. Question 54. Car insurance is important because A. It may be required by law. B. It protects your car. C. It protects yourself and others. D. You can drive faster if you have the proper insurance coverage. The correct answer is C. It protects yourself and others. Question 55. When they see a yellow X signal, drivers should A. Come to a complete stop at the marked stop line. B. Prepare to leave the lane safely. C. Turn off the ignition. D. Stay in their lane. The correct answer is B. Prepare to leave the lane safely. Question 56. If your front wheels start to skid, the first thing you should do is A. Take your foot off the gas pedal and shift to neutral. B. Immediately turn in the direction you want to go. C. Speed up, pump your brakes and steer in the direction the vehicle is trying to go. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Take your foot off the gas pedal and shift to neutral. Question 57. Who has a greater risk of being involved in a traffic crash? A. Shift workers. B. Drivers who are driving alone. C. Young people. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 58. What shape is a yield sign? A. Vertical rectangle. B. Upside down triangle. C. Pentagon. D. Diamond. The correct answer is B. Upside down triangle. Question 59. Which of the following is not true about ABS? A. It improves the vehicle stability. B. It improves the steering ability. C. It helps increase your stopping distance. D. It's an automobile safety system. The correct answer is C. It helps increase your stopping distance. Question 60. If your gas pedal is stuck, you should A. Ease your foot off the gas pedal and brake gently. B. Hook your shoe under the pedal and see if you can free it. If not, shift into neutral and use the brake to slow your vehicle and get off the road. C. Try pumping it to increase pressure. D. Turn off the ignition if your vehicle has power steering. The correct answer is B. Hook your shoe under the pedal and see if you can free it. If not, shift into neutral and use the brake to slow your vehicle and get off the road.
Question 61. This sign means A. Vehicles may only turn left. B. The center lane is shared for left turns. C. Left turns in both directions of travel are not permitted. D. All of the above. The correct answer is B. The center lane is shared for left turns. Question 62. More than one vehicle is approaching a four-way stop sign. Who has the right of way? A. The driver on the left. B. The last driver to reach the intersection. C. No one. D. The first driver to reach the intersection and stop. The correct answer is D. The first driver to reach the intersection and stop. Question 63. A solid yellow line to the right of a broken yellow center line means A. Vehicles may cross these lines when changing lanes. B. Passing or crossing is prohibited in that lane, except when turning left. C. Shared lane ahead. D. HOV lane. The correct answer is B. Passing or crossing is prohibited in that lane, except when turning left. Question 64. A flashing yellow light means A. Stop and look, then proceed through the intersection. B. Speed up to clear the intersection as soon as possible. C. Stop and wait for the green light. D. Slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is D. Slow down and proceed with caution. Question 65. When changing lanes, you should A. Check your mirrors, Signal and change lanes. B. Signal, change lanes and check your mirrors. C. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spot in the direction you plan to move, then change lanes. D. Signal and change lanes. The correct answer is C. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spot in the direction you plan to move, then change lanes. Question 66. This sign tells drivers. A. They must wait for the traffic signal to turn green before turning right or left. B. Turning right on red is forbidden. C. They may not turn right or left during the red light. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 67. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit on streets in cities and towns is A. 30 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 25 miles per hour. D. 15 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 25 miles per hour. Question 68. To check your blind spot before changing lanes. A. Look into the left side mirror. B. Look into the right side mirror. C. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. D. Look into the rear view mirror. The correct answer is C. Look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move. Question 69. When the driver behind you wants to pass, you should A. Slow down to allow room for the other driver to complete the pass safely. B. Change lanes. C. Use your brake lights. D. Speed up. The correct answer is A. Slow down to allow room for the other driver to complete the pass safely. Question 70. What is a likely effect when you take another drug while you drink alcohol? A. The effects of alcohol are reduced by the drug. B. The effects of the alcohol and the drug are enhanced. C. There are no effects, unless the drug is prescription only. D. If the drug is over the counter, there are no effects. The correct answer is B. The effects of the alcohol and the drug are enhanced.
Question 71. A flashing red light means A. Drive with caution. B. Go, but yield the right-of-way to other traffic at the intersection. C. The light will soon change to steady red. D. The same as a stop sign. The correct answer is D. The same as a stop sign. Question 72. This road sign means A. Yield the right-of-way to oncoming vehicles. B. Stop if necessary. C. You must make a complete stop. D. Slow down or stop. The correct answer is C. You must make a complete stop. Question 73. Perception distance is A. How far a vehicle travels, in ideal conditions, from the time the driver sees a hazard until the driver's brain recognizes it. B. How far a drunk person can travel before coming to a complete stop in response to a hazard ahead. C. How long it takes a driver to physically hit the brakes. D. How far a driver will continue to travel, in ideal conditions, before driver physically hits the brakes. The correct answer is A. How far a vehicle travels, in ideal conditions, from the time the driver sees a hazard until the driver's brain recognizes it. Question 74. Are bicyclists required to obey traffic laws and signs? A. Yes, but only if they are licensed bicyclists. B. Yes. C. Yes, but only if they are riding in a bicycle lane. D. No, bicyclists are considered pedestrians when it comes to the rules of the road. The correct answer is B. Yes. Question 75. A driver cuts off another vehicle, or threatens another motorist or a pedestrian. These are examples of A. Defensive driving. B. Road rage. C. Furious driving. D. Excessive driving. The correct answer is B. Road rage. Question 76. This road sign means A. Winding road. B. Multiple turns. C. Pedestrian crossing. D. Right lane closed. The correct answer is a winding road. Question 77. If a bicyclist on the road ahead has their left arm extended downward to their left, you should assume the bicyclist is A. Tired. B. About to turn right. C. Turning left. D. Slowing down or stopping. The correct answer is D. Slowing down or stopping. Question 78. Where must you position your vehicle when you prepare to make a left turn from a two-way roadway into a one-way roadway? A. As far to the right as possible. B. On the right curb. C. As close as possible to the center line. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. As close as possible to the center line. Question 79. Are drivers allowed to exceed the speed limit to pass other vehicles? A. Yes, except for school zones. B. Yes, but only by 10 miles per hour or less. C. Yes, but only if they drive with caution. D. No. The correct answer is D. No. Question 80. Does a vehicle prepared to enter a traffic circle or rotary have the right-of-way over the vehicles in the circle? A. Yes. B. Yes, but only if they are entering the rotary from the right lane. C. No. Vehicles already in the circle have the right-of-way. D. Only if the light is green. The correct answer is C. No. Vehicles already in the circle have the right-of-way.
Question 81. When the traffic light is green, to make a left turn you should A. Wait for the red light and make a turn on red. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and turn when it is safe to do so. C. Signal other drivers to stop so you can turn. D. Wait for another driver to signal that it's your turn. The correct answer is B. Yield to oncoming traffic and turn when it is safe to do so. Question 82. You hear a siren close by but cannot see where the emergency vehicle is. What do? A. Keep driving until you are sure the emergency vehicle is headed toward you. B. Stop only if you are sure that the vehicle is headed toward you in the opposite lane. C. Stop immediately and activate your emergency flashers. D. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you are sure the emergency vehicle is not headed toward you. The correct answer is D. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you are sure the emergency vehicle is not headed toward you. Question 83. If you see a lane closed ahead sign you should A. Speed to the end of the closed lane and try to get into the other lane. B. Make a U-turn. You are on the wrong side of the road. C. Merge into the correct lane when it is safe. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Merge into the correct lane when it is safe. Question 84. A traffic sign with a red circle around and a slash over a symbol means A. Do not drive faster than the posted speed limit. B. The maneuver shown by the symbol is not allowed. C. The maneuver shown on the sign can be executed only after coming to a complete stop. D. The maneuver shown on the sign should be executed with extreme caution. The correct answer is B. The maneuver shown by the symbol is not allowed. Question 85. If your car goes into water, you should A. Wait for water to rush in and let it out in small breaths through your nose. B. Call the fire department immediately. C. Remove yourself before it starts to sink. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Remove yourself before it starts to sink. Question 86. If your car starts to skid, turn your steering wheel. A. To keep the front wheel straight. B. In the opposite direction of the skid. C. In the direction you want to go. D. In any direction. It doesn't matter. The correct answer is C. In the direction you want to go. Question 87. On a roadway with 3 or more lanes, you must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights. A. If you're traveling in the opposite direction as the bus. B. Always. C. Only if you're in front of a school and children are crossing the road. D. Only if you're traveling in the same direction as the bus. The correct answer is D. Only if you're traveling in the same direction as the bus. Question 88. When you make a left turn from a one-way road into a two-way road, you must A. Enter the two-way road to the left of its center line. B. Make a U-turn into the two-way road. C. Turn left into the one-way road. D. Enter the two-way road to the right of its center line. The correct answer is D. Enter the two-way road to the right of its center line. Question 89. This sign indicates A. The maximum width of a vehicle allowed on the highway. B. A steep grade is ahead. C. The maximum legal height allowed in this state. D. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. The correct answer is D. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. Question 90. What is the main reason night driving is more difficult than daytime driving? A. Reduced speed. B. The use of headlight is required by law. C. Driving within the range. D. Reduced visibility. The correct answer is D. Reduced visibility.
Question 91. The driver in the picture is about to A. Pass another vehicle. B. Turn right. C. Turn left. D. Slow down or stop. The correct answer is B. Turn right. Question 92. This signal means A. Proceed. B. Slow down. C. Stop. D. Move to the left.
The correct answer is C. Stop.
Question 93. This sign means A. Warning, sharp left turn ahead. B. You may make a U-turn. C. Hairpin corner ahead. D. You must make a U-turn. The correct answer is D. You must make a U-turn. Question 94. Shared center lanes cannot be used for travel further than A. 100 feet. B. 300 feet. C. 500 feet. D. 50 feet. The correct answer is B. 300 feet. Question 95. What is the slow-moving vehicle symbol? A. A reflective white triangle. B. A reflective yellow diamond. C. A reflective red square. D. A reflective orange triangle. The correct answer is D. A reflective orange triangle. Question 96. Road signs that point out scenic areas and parks are A. Brown and white. B. Black and white. C. Green and white. D. Black and orange. The correct answer is A. Brown and white. Question 97. If your car breaks down on the highway, you should A. Sound your horn to warn passing vehicles. B. Stop in the right lane. C. Flash your headlights at oncoming traffic. D. Use your four-way flashers to warn other drivers. The correct answer is D. Use your four-way flashers to warn other drivers. Question 98. When driving at night with no other vehicles ahead, a driver should use A. Low beam lights. B. High beam lights. C. Parking lights. D. Emergency flashers. The correct answer is B. High beam lights. Question 99. This sign warns drivers that A. U-turns are now allowed. B. They cannot go straight ahead. C. A shared lane starts ahead. D. They will soon be facing oncoming traffic. The correct answer is D. They will soon be facing oncoming traffic. Question 100. An edge line that angles toward the center of the road indicates that A. There's a narrow bridge ahead. B. You must turn right. C. The road is narrower ahead. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. The road is narrower ahead.
Question 101. This regulatory sign tells drivers that A. Traffic in the left lane must turn left at the intersection ahead. B. All vehicles must turn left immediately. C. Traffic in the right lane must go straight. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Traffic in the left lane must turn left at the intersection ahead. Question 102. What does this road sign indicate? A. Area reserved for people with disabilities. B. Interstate highway. C. Hill area. D. Hospital service. The correct answer is D. Hospital service. Question 103. If a traffic officer signals you to drive through a red light. A. You must not obey the officer. Signs and signals take precedence over directions given by traffic officers. B. You must wait for the red light to turn green. C. You must call the police. D. You must do it. The correct answer is D. You must do it. Question 104. In case of skidding, drivers should not A. Pump the brakes gently if they are about to hit something. B. Steer the car into the direction of the skid. C. Take their foot off the gas pedal. D. Tap the gas pedal with their foot. The correct answer is D. Tap the gas pedal with their foot. Question 105. This road sign warns drivers that A. Vehicles must leave the pavement immediately. B. The road surface ahead changes to a low-type surface or earth road. C. The dirt on the side of the road is soft. D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. The road surface ahead changes to a low-type surface or earth road. Question 106. You may park or stop along the shoulder of the freeway. A. As long as you turn on your emergency flashers. B. Only if you have an emergency. C. If no part of your vehicle is on the road. D. If you need to check your smartphone for directions. The correct answer is B. Only if you have an emergency. Question 107. The first thing affected after drinking alcohol is A. Balance. B. Speech. C. Vision. D. Judgment. The correct answer is D. Judgment. Question 108. Regulatory signs are A. Blue rectangles. B. Green rectangles. C. White triangles. D. White rectangles. The correct answer is D. White rectangles. Question 109. Which sign has white letters on a red background? A. Stop. B. Speed limit. C. Yield. D. School zone. The correct answer is a stop. Question 110. In Washington state, a person is considered legally drunk when their blood alcohol content, BAC, level is A. At or above 0.12%. B. At or above 1%. C. At or above 0.01%. D. At or above 0.08%. The correct answer is D. At or above 0.08%.
Question 111. What should you do if a vehicle is approaching head-on in your lane? A. Turn off the ignition if your vehicle has power steering. B. Come to a complete stop and use your horn to warn the vehicles behind you. C. Pull over to the left and use your emergency lights to stop the other driver. D. Decrease speed, pull over to the right and sound your horn to warn the other driver. The correct answer is D. Decrease speed, pull over to the right and sound your horn to warn the other driver. Question 112. This road sign indicates A. The recommended speed. B. The minimum safe speed under any condition. C. The maximum speed limit under ideal conditions. D. That drivers must travel through the intersection at the posted speed. The correct answer is C. The maximum speed limit under ideal conditions. Question 113. If a driver follows you too closely, you should A. Increase your speed as you are probably driving too slowly. B. Move to another lane if possible. C. Brake suddenly. D. Activate your stop lights. The correct answer is B. Move to another lane if possible. Question 114. This sign warns drivers of A. A dip in the road. Drivers should be ready to stop if the dip is filled with water. B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. C. A narrow road ahead. D. A reduction of lanes. The correct answer is B. A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. Question 115. What is the meaning of orange traffic signs? A. Warning of school, pedestrian, and bicycling activity. B. Yield. C. Stop, do not enter or wrong way. D. Construction and maintenance warning. The correct answer is D. Construction and maintenance warning. Question 116. A driver should be extra alert for motorcyclists, bicycles, and pedestrians. Why? A. They always have the right of way. B. They obey specific traffic laws. C. They don't have rear-view mirrors. D. They are hard to see in traffic. The correct answer is D. They are hard to see in traffic. Question 117. What should you do if your vision through the windshield becomes blocked? A. Open the side window so you can see. B. Pull your vehicle off the road and park it. C. Turn on your emergency lights. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 118. This road sign is A. A guide sign. B. A warning sign. C. A regulatory sign. D. A speed reduction sign. The correct answer is C. A regulatory sign. Question 119. What is the first thing you should do if your wheels move off the pavement? A. Pull over to the right and sound your horn to warn the other drivers. B. Pull the steering wheel back. C. Ease your foot off the gas pedal and brake gently. D. Try pumping the gas pedal to increase pressure. The correct answer is C. Ease your foot off the gas pedal and brake gently. Question 120. The octagonal shape is used. A. For stop signs and railroad advance warning signs. B. Exclusively for stop signs. C. For yield signs. D. To warn drivers of existing or possible hazards on roadways. The correct answer is B. Exclusively for stop signs.
Question 121. Unlike passenger cars, trucks have blind spots. A. Reserved for blind people. B. Directly behind them. C. On the right. D. On the front. The correct answer is B. Directly behind them. Question 122. When meeting a car with blinding headlights, you should A. Use your emergency flashers to warn the other driver. B. Look toward the left side of the road. C. Look toward the right side of the road. D. Dim your lights, then speed up and pass quickly. The correct answer is C. Look toward the right side of the road. Question 123. When driving on a road with two lanes traveling in opposite directions. A. You should use the left lane except when legally passing another vehicle. B. You may use the left lane if you're going to turn left. C. You should use the right lane except when legally passing another vehicle. D. You may drive in either lane. The correct answer is C. You should use the right lane except when legally passing another vehicle. Question 124. Gauging the speed of a motorcycle may be difficult because A. Motorcycles are slower than cars. B. Motorcycles often slow down by downshifting. C. Many motorcyclists do not activate the brake light. D. Motorcycles take up less of your field of vision. The correct answer is D. Motorcycles take up less of your field of vision. Question 125. The inside temperature of a vehicle can rise almost _degrees within the first -minutes with no ventilation. A. 20, 30. B. 20, 10. C. 5, 30. D. 10, 20. The correct answer is B. 20, 10.
We've just finished 125 questions from the Washington DMV practice test. If you got any wrong answers, don't worry, review the handbook and try again. Please remember to like and subscribe to support our channel. Thank you, and good luck on your test.